personnel behind our NOC services and our support staff and our infrastructure staff is all SOS staff. So we have offices all around the world: Kiev, Chennai, the UK, Australia. Here in the US is our headquarters, of course, and they're all SOS staff. So I have a couple questions. I want to go through about our new Server Protect product that we're really excited to be launching this quarter, and want to see a basic survey. Some of you would be so kind. So for the first question, what do your clients typically pay for server backup? And does it include storage space or not? Is it more or less than $120 per server? Okay. Another question I have is, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the least interested, how interested are you in a product that backs up files and folders, Exchange, SQL, SharePoint, Active Directory, and other? Thank you all. Lots of responses. You guys are great today. Thank you. Is pretty much everyone interested in some type of image-based backup solution that includes file and folder, Exchange, SQL, SharePoint, Active Directory? Seems like it. Terrific. And right now it looks like clients are paying easily over $120. We had some people who said that they would be paying $200 as a base, just to say, okay, here's a backup solution, $200 as a base, and then it would be how much data, what type of databases and things. The monthly recurring cost. A lot of partners offer their monthly recurring costs starting at their hourly rate. So you would start with your hourly rate with a server, and also with workstations. So maybe a workstation is either 1 hour or a half hour, and then your server is just for basic managed services, and then your servers are 1 hour of your on-site time per month. And then it adds on as different databases and systems get in place. Is that pretty much true? Thank you. Appreciate it. And this is all going to be very exciting stuff that we're going to be coming out with, so we appreciate the feedback. If you guys had a Server Protect license, which would include bare metal backup, covering Exchange, SQL, SharePoint, etc., how many licenses could you think you could push out on a monthly basis? Would this be something that you could push out to all your customers? Only some of them? Would it help you win some new customers? Okay, great. So most of you are kind of in so new customers, some of you already have some solutions in place, so it might take a little time for those things to expire, but new customers definitely. And how many new customers would you say you pick up on a monthly basis? Doesn't include virtualization at this point. Good question. So most of you are in the 1 to 3 new customers per month, and some of you with really tight relationships, maybe 1 every other month. And last question, the last 2 questions. How many of you are currently using third-party software for server backup, and how much data does that generally cover? Okay, great. Well, really appreciate it. Terrific stuff. So we have some really exciting announcements coming out over the next few weeks and over this quarter and going on. That's going to be launching a new Server Protect product, and I think it'll be right in the wheelhouse that you all are talking about. That's exactly where we're planning it. So appreciated for the feedback. And I'm going to give out the Kindle code now. The Kindle code is K19DW07. So again, K19DW07. Yeah, that's for all you Clint Eastwood fans out there, the K19. So K19W or DW07. So I'll continue Q&A for another 15 minutes as long as people are around asking questions, whether it's about new technology we're releasing that we kind of talked about a little bit, existing technology, the program itself. Good question. How much does it take for me, or what does it take for me to get started today? Call on our partner specialist. Yeah, let me pull up the number right now. Call on our partner specialist and talk to them. They'll be able to pick out a program for you. It could be as little as $300 a month and get you in the door, and that's really going to be a good way for you to get going. How do we do the Kindle code? Another great question. Take that Kindle code, call on the partner specialist, give them the code, the MOU and the drawing, and then in the next week you'll be notified if you were the winner or not. Thank you, Mark, very much appreciated. Any feedback on the presentation as far as how I did, if you want more information, less information, dragged along too much, greatly appreciated. We like to get our feedback even from partners who are still prospective, but again, that's how we design our program, our product, everything. Partner specialist, when you call in this number, 877-896-3611, with extension 1, you get to one of our partner specialists on our sales staff, and they'll be able to identify what program would be most appropriate for you and your business today, and identify any growth patterns or growth plans. And it starts as low as a couple $100 a month. How exactly does one back up Facebook? That's a great question. The Facebook application right now, you go on your website on Facebook. You can look up our website to be invited. You hit back up with Facebook. You can either sign up for a free account or you can use an existing account you have, and it'll run in the cloud as soon as you activate it. So it'll back up your wall posts, your pictures, your contacts, and that information will be recoverable in or outside of Facebook. Appreciate it, Rory. We'll look forward to hearing from you. And again, my name is Derek Wood. I'm the Partner Product Manager here at SOS. So when you get involved in the program, we'll be doing additional webinars on a weekly basis. You'll also be handled by my team, PDT, the Partner Delivery Team, and we look forward to seeing you. Question on the social backup. Any chance for LinkedIn? I tell you, buddy, we're really looking at LinkedIn, Gmail, Twitter, everything. So Facebook is stop number 1. Another question on the code, John. Where does the code go? You just give it to your partner specialist. Make sure that they get your name and your contact information, and then they'll send you a receipt that they entered you in the drawing, and then the winner will be announced in the next week. By the way, did anyone hear the happy birthday going on in the background earlier? We're a tight group here at SOS. Okay. All right, thank you, Six. No problem. All right, well, thank you all for a great presentation, great participation. Always love that. Yeah, Leah Linda, that was definitely happy birthday. Uh, oh, we have some more questions. Okay. How big do you think the growth of the service will be in the next year? Huge. Really, the way it looks is that the SMB market is just getting started. We would say the beginning of the growth into the SMB market probably began um, about a year ago. So, and it's been a slow growth, but right now the acceleration is really jumping up. So we're seeing, we're on a really gradual growth, and right now we're hitting that accelerator curve where it's really shooting up. So this is a really good point to get into the market. Really, when you're entering the managed service market, it's about getting the most common denominators as far as services that you can provide to your customers in a single package. Take the complication of decision making in areas that you're not a specialist at. You know, don't give too many options. Make decision making simple. Have default programs, default packages, and with default packages comes default backup solutions. Default backup solutions have online backup as part of that. So that's why we see this growth being so huge, and why it's just getting started. All right. Well, I appreciate everyone. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Juan. Thank you, John, Ken, Mike, Rory, Ryan, Ronald, JB, John, Augie, John again, Brad, Ishtak. Great. Thank you, Veronica. You're all great. You guys have a good one, and we look forward to seeing you in the program. Thanks.